At the start, Maki returns to the Zenin clan to collect cursed tools for the culling game, something she's allowed to do because Megumi is now the clan head following Naobito's death. However, the atmosphere is immediately hostile. As Maki passes her mother, she's begged, just once, to finally make her proud. Maki doesn't respond and continues walking. Behind the scenes, the Zenin higher-ups have already decided to kill Maki, Mai, and Megumi. With Gojo officially exiled and his release labeled a crime, the clan plans to execute them to regain favor with Jujutsu headquarters. After unlocking the armory, Maki is confronted by her father, Ogi Zenin. He reveals that there are no cursed tools left. He anticipated her move and disposed of them. Maki immediately tries to kill Ogi, but he counters and cuts her down instead. He then drags both Maki and Mai, bleeding and barely conscious, and throws them into a pit filled with cursed spirits, intending to let them be eaten alive. Before leaving, Ogi declares that his only failure in life was the quality of his children, calling them stains on his existence. Inside the pit, Mai and Maki share a final moment. Mai explains that because they are twins, Jujutsu Society treats them as one person, preventing Maki from fully developing. Maki nearly has heavenly restriction like Toji, but the small amount of cursed energy she possesses, because of Mai, holds her back. Mai uses her cursed technique one final time to create a sword for Maki, sacrificing her life in the process. With Mai's death, Maki's cursed energy drops to zero, fully unlocking her heavenly restriction. Maki awakens reborn, now on the same level as Toji. She is surrounded by multiple grade 2 cursed spirits, but before they can attack, all of their cursed energy suddenly fades away. Ogi feels this shift above ground and prepares himself to fight one final time. However, the moment Maki emerges, a single blow slices Ogi's head clean off before he can react. With her awakening complete, the Zenin clan's higher-ups order all remaining members to kill Maki. Enraged, they surround her and attack all at once, but they are utterly powerless. Maki begins slaughtering the Zenin clan one by one. The clan members are visibly terrified as they realize they are completely outmatched. One of the higher-ups restrains Maki with his technique, giving another opening to strike. He declares that the only reason the Zenin clan still exists is because Toji Zenin chose not to wipe them out, and now that Maki stands on the same level, they must not hesitate to kill her. Before they can act, Maki instantly breaks free. In the next moment, she's already standing beside the man who restrained her, holding the severed head of one of the higher-ups. She throws it into a nearby pond and continues walking. Naoya Zenin confronts Maki, mocking her cruelty and questioning whether she even has a heart. To him, she's nothing more than a monster who abandoned her place in the clan. Maki doesn't respond. The two immediately engage in battle. Naoya activates projection sorcery, moving at extreme speeds by dividing each second into 24 frames. If his opponent fails to move according to those frames, they're frozen in place. Using this technique, Naoya overwhelms Maki at first, striking her repeatedly while constantly increasing his speed. Even with her heavenly restriction fully awakened, Maki initially struggles. Projection sorcery is fundamentally broken, and Naoya continuously stacks his movements, building momentum with every attack. However, Maki begins to adapt. Instead of trying to match his speed, she starts reading his movements, counting the frames, sensing the rhythm of his technique. She realizes that Naoya isn't truly moving faster. He's following a rigid set of predetermined motions. Once Maki fully understands this, the fight is over. At the exact moment Naoya commits to his final movement, Maki counters. Using his own momentum against him, she delivers a single, devastating strike that crushes his skull. Naoya Zenin is defeated. The massacre doesn't end there. Maki comes face to face with her mother once again, the same woman who earlier begged her to make her proud. This time, there are no words. Maki slits her throat and walks away without looking back. Although Naoya briefly survives, he attempts to crawl away, only to be stabbed from behind. His death marks the complete end of the Zenin clan. After everything is over, Maki entrusts Mai's body to Momo. In the aftermath, the Gojo and Kamo clans petition Jujutsu headquarters to officially remove the Zenin clan from the Big Three families. The motion is approved. With their leadership dead and their power shattered, the Zenin clan ceases to matter.